Welcome to the 2022 Kitchen Storage Makeover in the Heartland, Central Illinois. Flanagan Cornell, Unit 74.
Yesterday we came in, we installed this awesome smart lever. What we did is we kept their existing tables and we built an overbridge system on there so that they could access things. We eliminated old cabinetry that had spices and such, and we ended up giving a place where they could store stuff right at their fingertips while keeping their older, really good, high quality stainless tables. We're in the dry storage. The transformation is amazing, and the team is working their butt off. It's really hot in this room, and as you can see, the transformation is amazing.
So Top Track is just that. It's a track that is mounted along the top of a unit that enables you to have basically a floating aisle. Historically, how you would lay a dry storage room out typically is perimeter shelving, and that leaves you with a big kind of open island in the middle of unused space. The only unused space in a Top Track configuration is the aisle, the active aisle that you're in. So you can see here that as I'm moving this aisle, I have full access to not only the shelving along the wall, but also the interior mobile shelving units, access from both sides. And as you can see, this is a number 10 can rack, and I'm moving it basically with 2 fingers. All right, cut.
The great thing about Mighty Light is they're really lightweight and durable. You know they come with dollies, right?
We're here during day 2, and just to give you an overview of the serving line. This is the serving line. There was a lot of dysfunction. I'm here with Stephanie from Rep Concepts, and she was very instrumental in solving this issue. You want to give us a little overview?
Yeah, so prior to us installing the sneeze guard and Metro heated shelf, the kids would come in and staff would actually stand on a platform, and then there was an additional platform where they would serve the kids. So as far as efficiency, I think we've improved on that, where the trays are ready to go, the kids can come in, the staff can lift up the tops of these, they're not going to burn themselves, and the kids can move down the line and keep the flow going.
We had a little issue with headroom, but luckily SmartWall is very adaptable, and changing out a shelf size took less than a minute.
You don't need brains to do that.
One of the great benefits to their smart lever system and SmartWall is the accessory grid. Every kitchen has this special thing called a danger pan where people just reach in sharp objects. You can take the danger pan, you could use our hooks, and you could easily get all your stuff up and accessible and out of danger. Isn't that awesome? Time to really put space to work. Today is the day, it's day 3. What we're gonna do today is we're taking all of the items that they had put in storage while we did this, and now we're putting it back. But we're putting it back in better, more accessible locations.
They have a ton of things to put in their dry storage area, so to help keep them organized, we're gonna give them some bins so they can find everything very easily.
The smell of stainless steel cleaner is the best sign on the makeover. That means we're getting ready for the final reveal. Well, this is the very special time. We're going to show you guys the final result. We started by obviously cleaning up this area here, and as you can see, we've created a whole new serving system. No more death stool and no more wooden structure on the counter, but you have a new sneeze guard, you have heated shelving. You'll be serving along the front of the line, not reaching over, and you'll hand the kids the food on the other end rather than trying to reach over all the hot pots and all the hot food. We've created storage underneath, or a workspace if you're doing something and you need help and you need some more space, or you have a big pot, or you have something you want to serve out of. You have 2 of these under counter storage areas. And as you come over here, we've made your coffee and microwave station, gave it a little bit more utility, a little bit of a cleaner space.
Awesome. Perfect.
So now we go into the prep area. We've given you several new prep areas. We use your existing tables, but we gave you this overhead storage. Everything's easily accessible. You could still pass things back and forth to each other. And you have your knives are easily accessible, as well as all the things you need. And we've kind of tried to give you guys a start at where things could be.
Yep. That is so
It's really awesome.
That is so neat.
Then we created, you used to have an old table here, but we created this is where your cans are going to be open. This is where your mixer is going to be.
That's great.
So it gives you.
That's really great. Oh my gosh. You don't have to
Nothing wobbles. Yeah, you could organize all your utensils that you use more on a regular basis. And, you can get creative with where you put things. It does, there's so much utility value. And as you can see, I came in this morning and Susan had some things hanging there, and I thought, well, there you go. And then we got rid of your wooden pan rack, and you have a mobile tray rack where you can, as you can see, you could have your rolls on there, and they can go right in the warmer or wherever you want, and it just nests right in there. As you can see, you can say here, we gave a system for the trays. The trays come through the dish machine, and then there's a place for them to dry. Then you take them when they're dry and they can go on the cart, and then that cart can be taken back over to the serving line.
That's awesome. Yes. Oh my gosh, because they would dry over here, and that is so much better.
No more crock pots.
Right. Let's say, where's our roaster?
No more.
Yeah, that's what I can
No more.
see it. It's
So
amazing.
the way that it works is that you prepare the food, you put them in these type of pans, different heights. These are the ones that the food goes in. It goes in the heated holding cabinet for however long you designate it to be. And when you're on the other side and you need it, right before they come out, you pull it out and you put it on the heated work surface. You had all these issues in the dish area, and we struggled with, you had prep and dish and everything all over here. This takes the place of the place to dry things. It still gives you access to something you couldn't access down there if you need to. It's easy to move. It doesn't rust. It could be by the dish. It can get wet. It has a special drip tray. So when the water drips down, it goes into this pan and it collects, so you don't get it on the floor.
I used to have towels and stuff.
Yeah, you won't.
You have to hold the tray for a while, and then that's terrific.
So that's out of the way. Oh, and your chemical storage.
Oh, okay.
Your chemical storage is they're locked. The casters are locked. But it's out of the way. It's below food level. You never want to put it up high.
Right.
You want to keep it down low. So that's one of the things that we gave you right there. That's where all your chemicals are. And here is the the biggest transformation you could probably ever imagine.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, they slide. They move.
So we tried to make everything super accessible.
Yes, this is better already.
So you know how you always have to come in here and get canned stuff. So, you know, it's important that the aisles are wide enough so they're easy to get at. And I'll show you, you could bring the carts in from the kitchen. You could wheel them right in here. And you could load up the cans and you could take them back in. The other great thing about this is it's first in, first out, which they call FIFO. So as you guys load them in, you load them in the top, and then the oldest one is always in the front. But you could see already you have several shelves that are kind of empty.
I mean, it's just so much more efficient. It's crazy.
So Susan, what did you think of the whole experience?
What words can you, I don't know. You know, what words can you actually say that, except for thank you?
Well, we appreciate it. We love doing it, and we love doing it every year for people. So I appreciate that, thanks. And Metro loves it too. So, thanks. I hope you guys enjoy it.
This is I can't wait for the kids to see everything too. Though for years, I mean, I grew up in this school, and I mean, this is so different, and I have so many memories of the girls tripping off of the step and like everything in the serving area, and this room has been a lot of different things, and just this is incredible. It is.
I just wanted to give a nice closing to the event. This is the 5th year. We've had amazing teams come in and do these renovations. The team this year was superb. We had a lot less numbers of people, and it was really, really hot in here, and everyone worked their butt off. I'm so proud of the team, and I appreciate everybody's help, and I hope that every winner from this year, years past, and years forward understand the blood, sweat, and tears that go into putting a makeover like this on. Thanks.